day, melanin people. I am feeling my head wrap today. I'm getting good at doing this. Um, I wanted to come today and just share with you just a couple of things. Again, welcome back to Living and Loving Life. Live life to its fullest. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. If you didn't like, please hit the like button and comment, everyone. Later on today, me and my husband, we're going to do a video together, and we're just going to sit and chat and talk and give you some updates of what we are going to do all day long. I should be folding my clothes, but I've been doing jewelry. I did a couple of custom pieces, and it's not this. A couple of custom beaded pieces. I've done uh, uh, 3 necklaces and 2 bracelets, 2 custom bracelets in the past 4 days. Uh, so I'm really trying to pick back up with my jewelry making because I really want it to be a business that I could take with me when we transition to Kenya. Um, I can't wait to go there and buy beads from one of the local markets and really start making my jewelry from Kenya. But that is what I've been up to today. I'm looking for some African. Um, there's not a spacer, but I forgot the name of it. Oh my goodness! But I'm looking for some African. Some that says Kenya, some that says Africa on it. I can't remember if you call this an extender or what, but whatever. But to go with my African love collection, this is one of my bracelets, blue agate. I love this color. It means it's royalty. It's blue. It's beautiful. But some other things that I've been up to today in preparation for our move is, oh boy, we simply just do not want to take any debt with us. So I have to pull this light up. We definitely do not want to take any debt with us. So I've been looking for a second job. I'm keeping my first job, going to work a second job, and I'm also going to do my jewelry business and my life insurance business that I do as well. I'm just tricks of all trades, honey. I want multiple streams of income coming in. So that is part of our preparation, is just to get rid of all of our debt. It seems like a lot, but it really isn't. It's something that we should have did a long time ago. But you know how you take your time in doing different things. So I've been preparing to do that. Also, open up doors for people to join me in ministry in Kenya. I contacted a few people, and I'm just trying to see how everything is going to pan out. I'm going to tell you, I am so excited as to what God has in store. I am really excited. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm so excited. So um, I just am just trying to take one day at a time, preparing for this move, and just trying to prepare ourselves. So because it's also a time for, like we were saying before, we are going there to retire. We are going there. My husband, he's retiring this year, and we really want it also to be a time of fun and exploration, and just trying to go out there and just visit as many countries as we can possibly visit. And so it's a lot, but I'm excited. I'm excited. I am so excited about this transition. I really am. I am so excited. So I'm all of what God is doing, and I'm just excited to be part of the process. I really am. So I'm a little scared too. You know, it's a new transition. It's an excited scared. It's not a scared thing as to you need to not go or anything like that. It's just a new something we never experienced before, and it's just going to be me and my husband and just preparing for that. And by the way, boy, I really need to show you the before and after pictures of my weight loss because I've lost a lot of weight, and I'm just so excited about. And this may seem like so very small to so many people, but in 2010, I donated a kidney to my father, and some stuff happened to me while I was on the table, and I lost muscle in my leg, and from then henceforth on my right hand side, I have nerve damage. I have you know, less muscle on this side, so I'm always kind of in pain, but because God has been repairing my body, and I mean, you just never know um, what God is doing in your life, and then you start putting two and two together, and you're like, oh my God, He's been preparing me for the past 5 or 6 years. He knew what was going to happen, but I didn't know what was going to happen. Where I got several surgeries, I was like, why is all this stuff happening and different things like that? Bear with me, it's going somewhere. Why is all this stuff happening to me? And when I got my surgery for um, when I donated my kidney to my father, and they opened me up. They came to my family and they said, has your daughter ever been in a serious car accident? They said, no. They said, well, everything in her abdomen, your stomach area, is flipped around. So they said, so what we did was we flipped everything back into position because I always had issues with digesting my food and never knew the reason why. But that was the reason why. That was the first time. That happened in 2010 when everything happened with my leg and everything like that. So, but um, that happened. And then a few years later, probably like 3 years ago, I started uh, well, a little bit further back, 5 years ago, I started. This is a lot of information, so bear with me. This is above 21 years of age, um, or 18. But I started having a lot of female problems, and I went to several specialists and doctors, and everybody acted like it wasn't a big deal. But until last year, I went to a doctor and she told me that is not normal, and I got a hysterectomy. And in that hysterectomy, I had um, a benign tumor about this large in my uterus. I was always in pain in that area. I couldn't bend over and different things like that, but never knew that that was the reason why. And before then, you know, it's just so much. I'm not even going to share that story. But the other day, that's because I say you don't never know how God is working things out, because I haven't on my right hand side been able to tie my shoe. I haven't been able to tie my shoe. I haven't since 2010, since the operation. And I was at work last week, and I was like, my shoe was untied. And I just kind of looked down at my foot, and I was like, oh man, I don't feel like sitting down, taking off my shoe to tie it. So I decided to bend down and tie my shoe. And can I tell you something? I tied my shoe. I was like, oh my God. I was screaming in myself, like, oh my God, I tied my shoe. I haven't been able to tie my shoe in such a long time. For others, that may not be a big deal, but it just let me know with the the hysterectomy, the large tumor that they found, that solved the issue. The weight loss, that got rid of my belly, some of my belly fat, because I still got some more work to do. But I got rid of that, and I was just like in awe, like, oh my God, I am able to tie my shoe. Do you know how inconvenient it is not to be able to tie your shoe and have to ask someone, can you please tie my shoe for me? Because I could not bend down to do it. And I was just like, yes, Lord, look what you have done. I cannot believe. But it just lets you know that all things work for the good, whether it's physically, whether it's mentally, whether it's spiritually. I am a testimony at all of what God can do in your life without you even knowing it. So God is good. He is good. Although me using muscle in my leg wasn't good, but through that, I've learned how to persevere. I've been strengthened, fortified in my belief. I've been fortified mentally, spiritually, emotionally. You know, He had just brought me through so many different things, and it has made me into the person I am today and preparing me for whatever future He may have for me. So I thank Him for that. And that's what I wanted to share with you guys today, even though I went all the way around the world to get to it. And I just want to encourage all of you to not give up hope. Whatever desires or visions or mission that God has given to you, you are able to do it if you persevere. Like this YouTube channel. This YouTube channel was kind of tiresome, you know what I mean? Because you gotta edit videos. I don't do no editing. I just don't. I don't know how to do it. Maybe one day I'll figure out how to do it. So I just go ahead and send my stuff straight out. I send my stuff straight out. So I'm just like, oh well, you know. I do a little bit of editing now because my son-in-law, I call him my son-in-law, Daniel, he gave me some a new app to use, and I was just like, ooh, I like this app better. It allows me to do different things. So, but I'm learning. But this video will go out the way that it is. I'll try to do what I can do if I made any mistakes, because everybody's looking for perfection, and can I tell you, there is no such thing as perfection. You just do your best, and you put the content out there, and you hope that others will see some use in the content. Some use in the content. So as you go on this journey with me, and as I start to share with you, even the small victories are big victories. Like, I can tie my shoe. I can tie my shoe when I wasn't able to do it. All because of the different things that happen, but little by little, it has been, my body has been improving on itself and healing itself. So I'm a testimony as to what drinking water can do, what can eating more vegetables do, letting go of all of the junk food, not having as much of it, and just trying to live a more healthier life, living a more healthier life. And I am so excited about living a healthier life. I wish I would have figured these things out before, because this month, guess what? Celebrate good time. Come on. It's my birthday month. So I am so very excited that it is my birthday month, and I'll be turning 51 this year. 51 this year. Hey. And I feel good. I do. I don't feel like I'm 51. Matter of fact, I feel younger than 51, and I would tell you, for all y'all married folk out there, get your bodies together, because I just feel brand new in my marriage and all the different things. Yeah, honey, I got my husband on his toes. You hear me? I'm like, I'm serving it to you, brother. You better come on with it. So I just feel healthier. I feel more sprier. I feel younger. And I am excited. I am excited. I'm excited. I mean, when they said the 50 is the new 25, I said, people are lying. I'm 50, 25 my behind, you know. Even like when I turned 50, I went to have this big old bash. I went to have a big old bash this year, but I probably wind up having it next year before me and my husband go have a big old gathering with everybody because I wasn't able to have my big 50th. But I'm going to tell you, I feel mighty good. Like I'm living and loving this life to the fullest. And I'm going to tell you, I love my life. I love me. I love who God has created me to be. I just, like I said, I wasted 49 years. Well, let me see. We'll start from the age of 16 or whatever. But I wasted so many years worried and concerned about what others may think and feel about me. I don't care no more. No more. I don't care no more. Love me or don't. I don't care because guess what? God loves me. I love me. I love all of me. I love all of this melanin skin that He has kissed me and blessed me with. And I am enjoying, and I have people who love me as well. But more importantly, I love me. I love me. I appreciate me. And I'm here to tell you today, appreciate you, love you, and all of your wonderful splendor. And don't waste any more time. What I always say at the end of my videos, live life with no regrets, even in the mistakes, because it makes you who you are in this day. It will make you who you are if God gives you the ability to live more years of life. He's made you into everything. God uses the good, He uses the bad to transform you into the person that He wants you to be. So, in all of that, oh, I hope my bedroom wasn't too messy. I got my Bible in my bed. I'm in my bedroom today. But in all of that, I'm just here to let you know, live life to its fullest. Love living the life that you have because you only have one life to live. So live it and live it well with no regrets. No regrets. No regrets. I have no regrets. I have no regrets. Even the horrible things that happen, I have no regrets. I have moved on. Moved on. And nothing shall hold me back. Nothing. Nothing shall hold me back. And I hope that you get the same mindset. Be set free. Be set free. Don't be held in bondage by past situations or whatnot, whatever. You can't change that. But you can change what type of person you are and who you want to be and how you treat people and how you serve in your community or whatever capacity God has given to you. That's what you have control over. I have no control over of the person who did whatever to me. I can't control that, but I can control me. I can control my own thought process. I control me. No one controls me. No one. No one. So today I live in freedom. Freedom, and you can live in freedom too. So as I end this video, I just want you to know that you are fabulous. Live the life that God has intended you to live in your life. Don't let nothing stop you, even when things seem hard, because it seems like a lot that we have to do. But as we check one item off the list, check, 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 it gets easier and easier, and we get closer and closer to our goal. So set your goals. If you haven't watched my earlier videos on how to prepare and preparation and how it is a key, please go back and look at the videos. Okay. Have a beautiful day, and I pray that your upcoming week will be prosperous in every way. Prosperous in every way. Blessings and peace, everyone.